Okay, guys. Chapter 49 is called Holy Shit, Another One. This was February 2nd, 2023. It was a Thursday. This is day 209. The quote is by Dr. Linda Martinez Lewis from The Narcissist in Your Life. The quote is, "There is a special kind of covert narcissist who plays the martyr role so convincingly that most people believe he is an individual of extraordinary integrity, even holy. There is always the implication that this person is special because of his extreme self-sacrifice for others. Nothing could be further from the truth. This is part of the covert narcissist's well-rehearsed performance and an excellent way of being seen as a very fine human being." Okay, my words. So sleepy. I couldn't sleep at all last night. I finally tried to sleep again around 4:30. I slept about 3 hours. The sadness of the ending of Helga and I is making its way to anger. Don't get me wrong. The sadness is ever present right now, but the anger, fueled by betrayal, it's rearing its head. It's okay, Jaren. You're okay. 3 deep breaths. She's an asshole. There, I said it, and I truly mean it. I feel so fucking discarded. We had become so close in such a short time. Shit. That's a red flag, Jaren. Big red flag. Getting that close to somebody that fast, big red flag. Duh, you've been learning this, and we had more in common than I could believe. Like down to obscure movies. Both of one of our favorite movies is Fried Green Tomatoes. Or could it be that she remembered that from when you were together the first time? Oh my god. So many things in common. Jaren, oh shit. No, she remembered so many more things than you did. Intimate details. Like a lot more than you did. Fuck. Jaren, everyone at that meeting saw the red flag. So many things. She's a fucking narcissist. I seriously think I'm going to be sick. She must be so fucking proud of herself. Oh my god. I feel so fucking stupid. What a fucking fool. Her bragging about being empathic, listening to you incessantly going on and on about narcissism. You let her read your book. Okay, Jaren, be kind to yourself. You didn't know. Damn the covert ones. Slippery little fuckers. So difficult to detect. Damn it. I fucking despise her. I hope karma kicks her hard in the ass, and I hope she has a rat infestation in her apartment. Her charm and inflated confidence worked on me. I played right into it, but at least it was only 3 months. At least I didn't get into an official relationship with her ass. Okay. Let's do chapter 50. There's a dog barking in the hallway, so my dog might go nuts right now, but I can hear him, and Clary's playing on the bed in my room. Okay. Chapter 50. No guardrails. Tuesday, day 214. Graham sent me pictures of Ryan and the faux father and Beau, and it was triggering as hell. She asked me, "Did you like my slideshow?" She knows damn well I didn't. She kept texting me saying how I was missed during the celebration. They all just went to. Such manipulative bullshit. But instead of getting outraged and angry, I simply said, "No, Graham, I do not wish to see any pictures of them at all. It's very triggering." And I left it at that. That's a boundary now. Don't send me any damn pictures of them. So if we have a problem like this in the future, I will be very upfront and let her know I will not tolerate that. Do not send me damn pictures. I don't want any part of them at all. Seeing the picture of the faux father and Ryan made me physically ill. I can't even look at him. And Beau? Screw her. What kind of woman goes back to the man that cheated on her with an underage child? Seriously. I want to know. That's some sick shit right there. God, it feels good to finally say that. I liked Beau. I defended her. I was there when everyone else couldn't stand her, back when she and the faux father were having problems, and it looked like they would break up. I don't see her as a bad person. I do see her as an enabling, toxic person. She has no clue what the faux father really is, or if she does, she is giving no indication. Any way you look at it, it's unbelievably unhealthy. Alright, back to the timeline. So after that night with Adia, we continued to fool around, as she so eloquently put it. But she did not leave Kaniki. Chupa. And I was confused as hell as to what the hell she and I were becoming. All I knew was that it made me feel like shit. Why wasn't I enough? I was working early morning breakfast shifts as a server at a very busy cafe in Tucson, which is where I met Tegan. She was another server at the cafe. She was beautiful, funny, smart, and a lot of fun. The first time we really talked, I was on my break. She came to the break room shortly after. She had a little girl about a year older than Gage. She was a single mom, too. We talked about our deadbeat exes. We had a lot in common. There was an instant connection, and she told me, "I'm done with guys. Maybe I'll just become a lesbian." She gave me a knowing, flirty look, and then walked back out to complete her shift. Oh boy, she knew. And there was an instant attraction. Tegan and I began hanging out outside of work a lot. We started to become very close friends, but it was more than that. We had a physical aspect to our relationship right away, but my codependent ass didn't know what I wanted, and neither did she, which made for a beautiful disaster in the making. We had many adventures. Holy shit, another trauma. This hasn't happened in a while. A trauma I didn't put on the timeline. Tegan and I took our kids on many outings together. One of the outings was up to Mount Lemmon. We had gone up there often, but in the summer to escape the heat of the desert. But now it was winter. The kids were to see snow for the first time. There wasn't a lot of snow. There isn't a lot of snow compared to where I live. But we had a great time nevertheless. It was getting late. We had taken her car, a 90-something Honda Accord. Good little car, but certainly not one meant for the snow. We got up to the snow fine. We actually had a wonderful time. Her daughter loved the snow, Gage not so much. He had this thing about textures. He hated the snow and sand on his hands. But we still had a ball. It was getting late, and we didn't want to drive in the dark. So we headed back down the mountain. It wasn't snowing, but it was freezing. And we hit a patch of black ice. The car spun. Tegan did her best to spin into it. We did a complete 180. We came so close to crashing into the side of the mountain. And I don't believe there were guardrails on that particular stretch of the road. I remember looking at the back seat while we were spinning, seeing those beautiful babies in the back seat. Sheer panic. No, they're just kids. Please don't let anything happen to them. We came to a stop. I don't remember ever feeling that level of fear before. It was horrific to me. My heart was beating faster than I can ever remember. And it felt like I'd swallowed it. I was petrified. I checked on the kids immediately. They were totally fine. Thank God. I looked at Tegan. She looked back at me and started laughing hysterically. What the fuck? Okay, I know now that we all handle stress differently, but her reaction was bewildering to me. I was so afraid for the kids. I have no damn clue what was going on in her head at that moment. But we had to drive back up the mountain a ways because when the car stopped skidding, we were facing back up the mountain. There was no place to turn around. I was terrified. Tegan was uncannily calm and slowed the car to a crawl as we had to go back over that patch of ice. We made it down the mountain safely. I don't remember much after that until that night. I remember I let Gage after that until that night. What? I gotta fix that. I remember I let Gage sleep with me that night. I cuddled him closely all night, just so damn grateful he was safe and warm at home. I hope Tegan went home and did the same with her daughter. The past few days have been rough. From February 5th to the 9th are 3 birthdays, 2 of which are narcissists that I have mentioned. One is one of the enablers. Today is one of those days, and it was dysregulating for me. Thinking this person that had harmed me, having a grand old time and being celebrated, knowing damn well what they did, it makes me sick to think about. Today is also a huge deal in my recovery. It's been 6 months to the day that I began writing. Look at how far I've come in 6 months. Look at all that I have accomplished. I'm so proud of myself today. I wrote, and then I went to the cemetery to visit Angela. I needed to go back. I sat and talked with her. I prayed, asked the universe for continued healing, for help getting these books out there. It's interesting what these books have become. I've never seen any quite like mine, where it is all documented from the moment of breakthrough to breakdown to breakthrough. I knew they would be important, but I didn't quite have an exact idea of what they are. They are guides of sort, blueprints. Not for all, but I'm sure for some. I'm literally showing you all what finally worked for me. There are so many survivors that are suffering in more emotional pain than the average person could understand. I'm showing you what narcissistic abuse does to a person, and that there really is healing to be found. It takes bravery and strength, but we are some of the strongest people around. It can be done. I hope to God it works for others as well. I don't believe it will work for everyone, but it worked for me. So it's bound to work for at least a percentage of others. But maybe, with the help of a trauma therapist, it can help both the therapist to guide the survivor, and the survivor can look at it to see how it did. Again, I'm not a mental health professional. Please do not try this without the help of a qualified mental health professional. And I am super proud of what I am beginning next Tuesday. I will be starting a narcissistic abuse survivors writing group. I'm literally going to show the survivors how to do this. That's what I want. I'll be the first. I'll put it out there, and the world can see how I did it. I guess I've made myself into a case study, a lab rat of sorts. I just feel it's going to help so many people. I really do. And that is an amazing feeling. But I hope to only be one of thousands of others to follow, because there are a huge number of us out there worldwide. If 1/6 of the human population approximately are narcissists, think of all of the people they have hurt. These people need help. They need to know that there is a way through. Trust me, I know all too well. I'm not alone. I always thought I was, but sadly I am not. Others need to know this. Others need to know they hold the power of healing literally in their own hands. They can write also. It's not easy. It's painful. But I have proven you can do it. It makes me feel amazing. I admit I have been doubting it all as of late, but no more. I know damn well these will help others. I don't know how many, but I believe it will help at least thousands. That's what I'm putting into the universe, for them to help as many people as possible. Alright, I'm going to show you. That's Gage and I at Reed Park Zoo in Tucson around this time. And that's Gage and I at Mount Lemmon in Tucson, one of the trips that I took with Tegan and her daughter. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to leave you guys there. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening and a great week coming up. Happy 4th of July. I won't see you until after, probably, unless I do a video on the 4th. Which I probably will, depending on what we're going to do. I should ask. Alright, I'll talk to you guys soon. As always, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Love you guys. Bye.